Hey guys, so before I'm going to let you off the hook, I just want to let you know that the video you're about to watch is part of a training course. To be precise, is one of the first videos in the first module. What is the essence of arbitrage and how can you make money with it? Essentially, arbitrage is speculating on the fluctuations between pricing on Amazon and those of the respective retailers. To put it in layman terms, you try and buy as low as you can and sell as high as you can. Simple enough, right? Unfortunately, most people fail to make any money on Amazon. So how can it be that something so simple doesn't seem to work for so many people? Personally, I think it's because it isn't as simple as you would suspect, and a lot of the aforementioned failings, I believe, can be attributed to two main points, which are failing to understand the numbers and the fact that people buy on emotion. With buying on emotion, I mean people buy something they like themselves or like for their children and assume other people will like it as well. And the moment you do that, you are a consumer, not a business owner. So keep that in mind. Now, unless you like doing arbitrage very much, I would say that when you reach a total stock value of $100,000, it might be an idea to seriously consider starting a private label business, as by then you will be ungated for most brands and categories, you will have a lot of experience with Amazon, and can afford to learn digital marketing skills required to successfully launch a private label brand. The reason why I would advise you to do private label by then is simply because private label is far more scalable than arbitrage at a certain point. Without going into very specific and technical details, with private label you have to put in a lot of time, capital and effort upfront to get it going and ranked. But once it's up and running, you just need to maintain it and can start working on another private label product. Therefore, you can scale it much faster, much higher than any arbitrage product could ever do. Because with arbitrage, you have to do an X amount of labor with every product you buy, and there's a limit to how much time you can actually spend. Sure, you can scale by using VAs at some point, but essentially there will be a point where you can't find any profitable products anymore, and there are periods when it's very hard to find anything to resell on Amazon. So in a nutshell, focus on high margin products when you are low on capital. Scale up your business by reinvesting the profits 100% back into stock until you have at least $100,000. When you are at that point, switch to private label. Now, to give you a bit of an idea on what to expect, I'm going to calculate for you how many months it will take to get to about $100,000 in total revenue. When you start with a $500 capital and an average margin of 20%. There is a formula for compounded interest we can use for this. So as you can see, to get to about $100,000, you'll find that you will need about 30 months. So that's about 2.5 years. I'm not saying this to discourage you, but I do want to impart on you that it will take you some time before you get some serious capital going. However, it's still one of the fastest ways to build capital. Now, if this video has piqued your interest and you would like to know more about our training course, then the only thing you need to do is sign up for our newsletter. I've put a link to this in the description down below.